Hey everyone, welcome to Casa de Fabs. You're in my kitchen, and yeah, I want to do a quick little video here on the Fabs Marinade, and I'll get into why I'm holding up this plastic bag here in a second. But yeah, when I launched this YouTube channel, I want to do stuff that's all about active bodies, and that's, you know, training, supplements, of course, for active body supplements, and diet, and, you know, let's do some fun stuff. But one of the things that I do, I have a road to 50. That's for a later story, and I am trying to get myself in shape by my 50th birthday. But even that being said, when I cook, I like to cook with flavor. So I developed a marinade that I use for things like chicken, and I can't eat red meat because I can't digest it, but we do eat pork and some other things. So I wanted to share the marinade with you. So we'll dive into that right now. So right here, what you're gonna need is, and I'll leave the full recipe down in the comment section, but you're gonna need orange juice, all right? You're gonna need distilled vinegar, okay, white vinegar. You're gonna need extra virgin olive oil, all right? You're gonna need ground cumin, all right? Ground cumin, garlic powder, all right? Black pepper. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot one thing for sure. Haha. Salt. Yeah, I'm sorry. For all you sodium phobic people out there, I do use salt in my cooking. It enhances flavor. So if you're like me, you're not afraid of salt, especially because I sweat balls when I train, especially when I do my cardio. Especially on my long run days here in Florida, man, I sweat. So a little extra sodium in my diet, I'm not afraid of. The last two ingredients are optional for you. I'm actually cooking, I'm gonna marinate pork chops. And my son and I eat this. I don't know why. My daughter, she loves ribs and stuff, but she doesn't like pork chops. So I'm gonna marinate some pork chops for me and my son, and we both like a little heat. So I'm gonna put some paprika and also some Chipotle seasoning. So here we go. I'm gonna go through this now. So take a 1 gallon Ziploc bag, and this is for the Fabs marinade, all right? So we're gonna open this up. We're gonna do, oh, I forgot to mention, lime juice, and I use concentrate because I really just am too lazy to sit there and squeeze the limes out. But we want a 1/4 cup of lime juice. Can't believe I almost forgot this. So we're gonna do a 1/4 cup here. All right, squeeze. All right, we're gonna pour this in the bag. We need a 1/4 cup of the white distilled vinegar. All right, we put that in there. We need a 1/3 cup of oil, and the oil, you know, hey, look, I barbecue. This is, I forgot to mention, these pork chops will go on the grill just like I do chicken and so forth. So, you know, the oil for the most part is going to burn off, but you need the oil. It helps everything stick together and stick to the meat. So we're going to do a 1/3 cup of the olive oil. And the orange juice, we're going to do a full cup. That's one. Make sure I don't get it all over my countertop, which I'm prone to do because I can get messy in the kitchen. But I don't know about you guys, but I do my cleanup as I go along. So a lot of times as I'm cooking, I put stuff away. That way I don't have a big mess at the end. I prefer it that way. It's always easier. Okay, so we have our liquids in there now. Orange juice, vinegar, the olive oil, and the lime juice, right? Okay, so now we're gonna get into the seasoning. So you're gonna need 1 teaspoon, just 1 measuring teaspoon, all right? And we'll start with the garlic powder, and I put 3 teaspoons of garlic powder in here. All right, so that's the garlic powder. Cumin, it's whatever you like. I generally do about a mild heaping teaspoon of cumin. I actually prefer the flavor. My son does too. Black pepper. I hope I mentioned black pepper earlier. I think I did. Black pepper, 1 level teaspoon. All right. Now the paprika and the chipotle, I'll do basically about a 1/2 teaspoon. It's just enough to give it a little kick. I'm not trying to light the world on fire with any of this, so put that in there. And last but not least, which for some reason I keep wanting to forget this, the salt. All right, and if you want, sea salt or whatever, I'd be careful with the coarse stuff though, because that's saltier than what I'm using right now, which is just regular table salt. But we're gonna do 3 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons. They don't have to be heaping or anything. It's just, whatever. There we go. So that's all done. So now, I got all the ingredients in the bag, and I'm going to give it a shake. Shake, 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 shake. Get that all mixed up, nice and mixed, right? And then we're going to drop in our pork chops. So these are center cut, fixed style pork chops. And normally I would probably put more than just 3 in here. And yeah, as far as like how much meat you put in, you're going to do any cut of beef is fine. You could probably put quite a bit in here. I'm going to show you what I did with chicken in a minute, and it was a 5-pound bag of chicken breast. So, and the same amount of liquid and everything. I didn't change the recipe at all. So then I just give this a good shake, and then make sure that everything's coated and the pork chops are as flat as possible. And then I'm going to put this in the fridge now. And occasionally what I'll do is I'll turn the bag, but I'll have this in the fridge overnight. Like tomorrow, I'll probably turn the bag a few times during the day. But this is going to marinate for a good 12 hours or so. So this is what I got going on today. You can't see me, I'm out of the sight, but bag o' chicken. So again, this was a 5-pound bag. 5-pound bag of chicken that I cleaned, cut the fat off and everything, and this has been marinating all day. Same exact measurements with everything. It's the FABs marinade. All right, there you go. So I'm gonna go grill this here in a minute, but I'll leave the full recipe for the marinade, the FABs marinade, in the comments. Hey, look, if you have questions, please comment on it. If you have your own marinade or something, maybe an idea to make this better, hey, let me know. I'm not a professional cook. I just like flavor. I like cooking. I like eating, clearly. But yeah, I'd love to hear from you. If you try this recipe, let us know what you think of it. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. And if you have questions, you can always hit me on email at info@fabsupplements.com. Again, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully we'll do more videos like this, because again, I like to cook, I like to eat, especially like to eat. Hey, that's why we work out, right? Well, some of us anyway. That's why I do so much cardio, partly. Sweet tooth, the whole 9 yards. Well, you get the idea. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the recipe. Again, I'll put the full recipe down below. Have a great night. Bye-bye.